And with me this afternoon, it's Richy Ahmed, everybody. Ta-da!
Hi, how are you doing? Yeah,
Richy, listen, your first EP launched in 2013, but you've been around a lot longer. What was going on then?
I came out in 2010. Before that, I was just messing around, really. It's been 6 years, been really fast. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Super fast, man. You're a rocket man. What made you decide to go down the DJ road? What was your first thought, that said, right, that's it for me, I'm done, I know what I'm doing?
I always wanted to DJ, but I never thought it was a financial viable option,
Oh, I see.
And it was just encouragement from Jamie and other people saying that I had a bit of talent. I'd done a thing called ayahuasca years ago, and during it taught me that was my path in life, and I followed it through from then.
Not for real?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's what happened. Said you're gonna stop getting up to what you're doing, start becoming a DJ, and go for it. And that's what I done. I moved to London and I went for it full time.
Oh my God! Listen, influences: disco, techno, funk. There's a huge list here. Electro, hip hop. Which grooves give you the biggest kick?
I love house music more than anything. Hip hop was where I started, but I love house music. I love a house groove or a nice disco groove. Anything. And for one thing that unifies it all for me, it's all got to have a groove. I don't like I'm not one of them DJs that play too trippy or too weird. I like groovy music, whether it be house, techno, disco, whatever.
Well, I tell you what, they're picking up on it like crazy.
Oh, thank you very much.
Listen, we saw you at Elro at Space in Ibiza last Saturday, talking about a crowd. You know how to work the people. You know how to work the room, man.
What is that? Everyone was really happy with that set. And I was, but I was super sick, man. I had a fever virus, and as much as I was working it was hard, man. I had to change my t-shirt 3 times because of cold sweats I was getting. And Elro was amazing, but that was the hardest set I've ever done in my life. That 6 hours.
Respect.
Oh, thank you very much, man. Everyone was like, that was amazing. And I was thinking, get me off these decks, man. Honestly, it was horrible. I was ill. I've never been that ill and played before. I couldn't feel the energy, but I could tell it was working.
Yes.
But it was putting everything I had in. It was just to make it work,
You were a super pro that night. Nobody ever realised anything.
Apart from Becky knew. She was like, "Are you okay?" Because
Becky was the one who told me.
An extra half an hour, and I was like, and you can't normally get me off the decks. But I was like, oh no, I want to go. She went, you must be really sick then. But I worked it out.
Yeah, just for you guys. Becky's the manager. Now listen, we saw you playing at the clubs, but you're massive at festivals too. You're playing in the UK. You're playing all over Europe. You're playing internationally all over the world. Listen, what's the hot tip? What's your favourite?
Glastonbury by far. Glastonbury's the best festival on the planet by far. It's also the hardest. You've got to put your work in, but it's worth it, man. It's the business. To play, to go, in fact, to be honest, you can't compare anything. This is an amazing festival, but you can't compare anything like this to Glastonbury. It's just, and people I try to explain to them about it, but they haven't been, and I went, I can't. When you go, you'll know, and that's what it's like.
It's that energy, isn't it? The Glasgow energy.
And it's so fucking big, and sorry for swearing. It's so big, it's so cool, it's got so much going on. And then, it's the best thing ever. I love it. It's my favourite thing ever.
Listen, but the E is in its 3rd year this year, and I have to say, it is the best ever.
It's really, really wicked, man. This year, the day Rob scored with the weather, it's amazing. He's done such a good job. He's one of my very best mates, Rob, who runs the festival. And there he is there. And he's worked really hard.
Right, everybody, that's Rob, who's running the joint.
He's worked really hard, and he deserves everything he gets.
But, you're in fab company as well today, because on the main stage, right now it's playing Hot Since 82. It's Everything is After. The Martinez brothers are following. Seth Troxler, exactly, the big name. Inspirational company for you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Some of me, very best friends in the DJ world, and some of the best DJs on the planet as well. So, It's Everything, me and him are like a pure duo. I absolutely love him. He's the business. I'd say he's my favourite person to go back to back with in the DJ world.
Such a cute thing.
He's the same, yeah, he is. But both when no one will play back to back, it just goes off. It never ever fails. Dan,
the love is yours, I have to say. You're playing at tonight's after party too, so for you, today's not finished yet. How can that be?
I'm debating what to do. I've come straight from the gig last night. I told Becky I didn't want to do this interview because I was stinking and I didn't want to be on camera. I didn't get a chance to get changed, so I might go home, back to London, get ready, and then come back later, or I might just get drunk on my mind and sit it out. I don't know.
Listen, I saw you when you just registered and you said you were effing knackered. You played an awesome set just now. Where does this come from, this energy, this drive?
I just love the music, man. I love the music. I love DJing. It's a business. Best thing that's ever happened to us. So, like, even if you're tired, you know, when you get in the decks and you see the energy from the people, it just sorts you out. It does, really does.
Listen, you're a proper homegrown talent from Southfields. Yay! You've rocketed, skyrocketed to where you are today. What would be your dream collaboration? I got to ask you this. Come on.
Southfield, Jimmy Neal.
I remember him too.
Song with Jimmy Neal or something like that, Crocodile Shows remix.
That would be the coolest thing, you know, if you could get him out of what, retirement or what?
We'll do a track with me. I'll do it straight away. I love him.
All right. Listen, guys, if it happens, you heard it here first. And lastly, you're off to Berlin in a few days' time as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to play with Butch and his new concept.
Yeah.
It's called...
What's that about?
It's just a back-to-back. He picks people he likes, likes musically, to go back-to-back all night, and it's called Down the Rabbit Hole. It's in the Watergate, so I'm looking forward to it.
The Watergate is proper stuff.
Yeah.
How do you like Berlin?
I love Berlin. It's an amazing place to play.
You know, it's the craziest place in the whole of planet Germany. Do you ever take anything away from wherever you're playing and make it yours as an inspiration, or how do you like the people? Or you think, well, you know, yesterday Ibiza, today is the day after Berlin.
I try to cater like to the type of people, you know, like if I go to Italy, I play more techno. Do you know, if I'm in London, you can play like a lot of disco or bass or anything, you know. So I always like what the music's in my record box, but I know certain areas what goes down better, and it's just what I like to do.
You're smart, man, because you're adapting.
Yeah, no, you got to adapt. I mean, it's not. I'm not playing a record I don't like or don't have. I just know, like, right, well, I'm in Italy now, I'm going to like play more techno, you know, like if you're in America, it's a certain different style. If I'm up north, it's a lot of house music. They love house, do you know what I mean? Not that they don't like anything else, but you just know certain things that's going to go down better in certain areas.
You speak any German yet?
No, not nine.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Yeah, I'm a Berliner. I tell you what I do love that German say though. I think it sounds amazing. Ganz genau. Ganz genau. I hear German there. Cassie taught us it. She means it. It's meant to say. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but ganz genau. She was saying it means like super, like exactly. Yeah, I love it, man. It's my favorite German word.
Oh, Richy, thank you so much for talking to us.
No problem. Thank you very
I love
much.
you, man.